Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods Collector Car and Muscle Car Showroom, where we own all of our cars. We're not a consignment dealership. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please check out our website. It's hanksters.com. Not only can you find the prices of our cars there, but you can also find out if this vehicle is still available. If it's not on our website, it's no longer available. We leave our YouTube videos up at all times for you guys to see between our two showrooms. We never take them down, whether they were shot a week ago or 3 years ago. So if you visit our website and the car's still on there, it means it's available. If it's not, then it means it's sold. Instagram, we have a little Instagram page. If you want to check that out, we're going to be putting on some automotive related material, as well as sneak peeks at cars to come that we're going to do photo and video shoots on that we have upcoming in our inventory. So luckily for us, the classic car market, collector car market is extremely hot right now. We are selling a lot of cars, a lot of high quality cars, and this one is one of those cars. A very popular car, 1967 Pontiac GTO. Power steering, power brakes, and look, AC. Yes, it is an AC car. It started life as an AC car. We do have the PHS documentation on this car. The car's burgundy in color. It started life that way. It started life as a burgundy car. No, it is not the original paint. The car has been repainted. The chrome on the front bumper is fantastic. The overall quality and condition of the car is fantastic. It is a driver quality car. It's not a concourse quality car, but it really, really nice. It's on the higher end of what a driver quality car is considered. Paint on the driver's side front fender is fantastic. I do have 4 radial tires on the car. The Pontiac Motor Division wheels, 5-star. You'll be able to see all the still photos of those. Dual chrome mirrors. Window glass on the car all the way around is in fantastic shape. We'll show you that as well. If you look at the door gaps, front of the driver's side door to the front fender, and of course rear of the driver's side door to the rear quarter, fantastic. So those moldings down low there, where you see that look like, you know, chrome moldings, those are aluminum. And what happens is stuff bounces up from the road, puts dents, dings in them. These are in pretty good condition. I mean, not pretty good, very good condition. You know, there's a little ding right here, but overall, those things are normally hammered. You can buy those online. They're about 280 bucks for a set of them. And they come perfect, and they'll be dinged up in a week. But there's nothing you can do. You know, it sits that low to the road and catches road debris. But these are in fantastic shape. Chrome on the door handles in great condition. I mentioned earlier we have the PHS documentation for the car. It is a bench seat car, black vinyl. That is the way that it started life. It started life as a bench seat car with black vinyl interior. I'm guessing that this car had a ivory vinyl top on it. It has a black vinyl top on it now. But the PHS docs say that the car was burgundy and ivory, so my assumption is that the vinyl top at one time was ivory. Wood steering wheel, dome light illuminates, headliners in fantastic condition. Take a good look at the back seat. You have OEM seat belts back there. GTO floor mats. Underneath the floor mats, the carpeting's in fantastic condition. All the vinyl seats look to be in excellent shape. I don't see any rips, tears, wear spots, anything. Black carpeting on the door panel's great. Vinyl's great. Armrest is great. Good looking car. Got that long rear quarter on a GTO, on a 67 GTO. And this one's, check out how straight that car is. Hopefully you guys can get a good look. I mean, this is a long car. So if you look down the side of that car, I mean, the quarter lines up to the driver's door, lines up to the fender. There's no waves in it whatsoever. It's absolutely fantastic. Really good body lines on this car. Deck lid. Big deck lid on a GTO too, right? The deck lid, the gaps are good on both sides, and the fitment's good. Rear window's nice and clear. The area between the window and the deck lid's in nice condition. Chrome on the rear bumper is about the same quality as the front bumper. I would venture to say that both bumpers are newer. I don't know if they're 2 years old or 4 years old or 10 years old, but the chrome's nice. Pop open the trunk. You do have a full-size spare. You do have a jack. You do have a little breaker bar there. Car cover will come with the car. You got a box full of documentation here. The PHS docs are in here. We included some of those. We got some parts receipts. This is just, that's insignificant. Just a bunch of miscellaneous parts receipts. Pontiac 400 motor. This is the breakdown of the motor and the cost. Looks like it was done in 2003. Now, I don't know if it's been rebuilt since then or what it's been done since then, but there's a ton of parts receipts in here, okay, from previous owners. That will all come with the car. By the way, PHS docs, the car started life with a 400 in it. It has a 400 in it now, okay, but it is not the numbers matching 400. So it's correct for the PHS docs, but it is not the numbers matching motor. So there's the PHS docs. Okay, radio, who gives a crap, wheels, so power steering, which it has, power brakes, AC, tire options, transmission, turbo, hydromatic, bench seat, this is a color chart, can't really see it too well because it's black and white, but 400. That's the engine size. So exterior colors, Camaro Ivory and Burgundy. NC. Okay. Interior, black. Transmission, hydromatic. More Pontiac Historical Society stuff. I don't know if this is the picture of this car or not, but nevertheless, it's an old photo. Doesn't say anything on the back, so I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's that car or what it is. It's a black and white photo. It's hard for me to tell what color it is. Yeah, so this is just all the PHS stuff. So this will come with the car. We photographed what we could. Our website will only allow us to post 100 photos, so we can't post 150. But this is why we do, another reason why we do the videos. So this car does have documentation and it's correct. I mean, color's correct, options are correct. So a lot going for it. GTO designation on the rear quarter. Again, huge rear quarter here on the GTO. There's a little tiny nick there that somebody brush touched. Okay, that's the only paint imperfection or flaw I've seen thus far. Check out the chrome on the passenger side door handle. Again, the lower rocker covers there, look at how nice those things are. I mean, again, those are where you usually get some dents and, you know, whatever. Those are nice. Those look newer to me because, like I said, about a year's time, those things are dented. It's not a good design. There you go. Passenger side door. Vinyl's good, armrest is good, carpeting's good. Vinyl on the seats, OEM seat belts, got your grab bar, dash pad's in great shape. We'll take a closer look at the interior when we do the test drive presentation, but it's a nice car. Let me tell you something, this thing won't be around very long. It's a nice automobile. Again, I don't see anything on the passenger side front fender to really point out. Great car. Like I said, the collector car, classic car market is really hot right now, and some of those cars include 68 to 70 Roadrunners, 70 Cudas, 66 to 70 Chevelles, 67, 68, 69 Camaros, of course, and 67 GTOs. They are hot right now, very hot. So fantastic car, it really is. When I do these videos, I don't try to, I try to put you guys as close to the cars we possibly can and show you everything that we can see here in our showroom in Daytona. But I don't try to really, I try to undersell and over-deliver, meaning that, hopefully when the car arrives, it's even better than expected. But this car is fantastic, it really is. We sell a lot of cars every year, and you get about 15 to 20 cars per year, maybe even 25 through the showroom here that really stick in your head, like, wow, that was a nice car. Somebody's getting a really nice car, and this is one of those cars. So let's take it out on the rack and show you the undercarriage, and then we'll take it on a test drive and have some fun. Underneath our beautiful 1967 Pontiac GTO, 400 motor. So in front of the cross member here, you can see the oil pan. Those 12-point bolts up there. Look at how nice and dry that is, both sides. Nice, right? Disc brakes in the front. Behind the cross member, you can also hopefully see that, there's nothing coming down the side of the block there from the valve covers or anything like that. Dual pipes coming down off of the exhaust manifolds. We got, Flowmasters. So we got Flowmaster mufflers in the back that you'll see shortly. The floor pans are nice, both sides, driver and passenger side. Based on the condition of this car, I would say that they're original pans, but who knows? They could have been, there's a lot of documentation in the trunk that I didn't read. Unfortunately, I don't have time to thumb through every last piece of documentation for every car that we get. I do my due diligence to try to present to you guys in short tidbits of what I think the most useful information on the vehicle would be. If you have specific questions, I can certainly try to answer those on the phone for you. Devin or myself will go through the documentation and read it, or send you over videos of the documentation. Frame rails on the car, both sides look good. Drum brakes in the rear. Huge gas tank to power this 400 motor. This thing is not built for fuel efficiency, so if you're looking to get 30 miles to gallon, this is probably not the car for you. Chrome tips there coming out the bumper underneath. The drop downs on the rear quarters on both sides are fantastic. You can't really see up there with the camera simply because the exhaust pipe's in the way, but exhaust is literally brand new. I mean, the stickers are still on the exhaust, so chrome rear end cover. You know what that means. We can ask an extra $1,000 for this car. Awesome. 67 GTO. I'm underneath it. I've showed you guys what I can show you on top. I've showed you what I can show you underneath. In a minute, we're going to take it out and drive it. But I encourage you guys to come in person. This car is going to be some good money. We all work hard for our money. This car we're going to be asking, over $50,000 for. So come down, check it out yourself, or come up if you're in Southern Florida. We'd love to have you at our showroom. We'll show you our 25,000 square foot indoor facility. House about 60 cars, maybe 70, all of which we own. We can put this GTO on the rack for you, or any car you might be interested in. We'll take it out in the sunshine. You can look at the paint. You can pop the hood. You can pop the trunk. You can crawl around the interior. You can start it up. You can drive it around the parking lot. We can take it out on a test drive. You can look it over to your heart's content. Nobody is a better decision maker on how to spend your money than you are. With that being said, we sell a lot of vehicles sight unseen. In fact, most of our business is done that way. It is done that way because we deal usually with busy professionals that may not have time to get away from their jobs or get away from their businesses to come to Daytona Beach on a little mini vacation, or maybe even just for a day trip. Take a lot of photos. We do a lot of videos. We spend a lot of time on our spec sheets so that you guys don't have to come here if you don't want to, and you can feel comfortable about making a decision on a car such as this one, or any car you might be interested in our showroom. But again, we encourage you to come in person. Financing. Yes, we do offer financing on this vehicle, on any vehicle in our showroom that's a classic. The lenders will do anywhere from a 5 to a 10-year loan with 10% down on the approval, and then the remainder is going to be over, again, that 5, 7, or 10-year period, whatever you get approved for. You can pay it off early. There's no prepayment penalty for doing so. So you can, what's nice about the collector car, muscle cars, classic cars, however you want to phrase it, is you can buy them and enjoy them for 2 or 3 years if you want to. We all know that, we're guys, we like to get new cars, get new toys. You can turn around and flip them over 2, 3, 5 years as your interests change, and get back out of them what you paid for them, or maybe even in some cases a little bit more, depending on what you're buying. A lot of cars, 1 year they turn around like that and boom, they're hot and they're doing crazy money, like a lot of cars right now, especially 67 GTOs. Enough listening to me talk. Let's set it on the ground, take it out in the Florida sunshine and drive it. Inside our 67 Pontiac GTO. The fuel gauge works. We're at a half a tank. 7939 is what the odometer reads. That is not the actual mileage. My guess is going to be that that's probably the mileage since the rebuild of the motor, but I don't know that for sure. So don't hold me to it. We're selling it as TMU, or true mileage unknown. Turn signals. Driver's side. Passenger side. Tack. Temp. Oil. Now for the good part. Put it on inside, cooler, and you got ice cold AC. And we're going to use it because it's about, it's almost 90 degrees today. Wipers. Slug slow and kind of not so slow, but it's 2 speeds. The wipers don't glide very fast on a dry windshield. So, as I told you, vinyl's in excellent shape. Carpeting's in excellent shape. Look at the wood grain around the all the bezels. How nice it is. And how nice the dash pad is. Radio.
I found battery was dying, so I stopped by O'Reilly to have it.
And if you have a, if you can manage to find a tape, I guess you can stick a tape in there. The radio works. Shot of the back seat. Good stuff. 400 GTO. Let's see what kind of power it has. Inside our 67 GTO, the air is blowing ice cold. The speedometer is right on the money. It's not bouncing around. The car has 0 vibrations whatsoever, and the ride is fantastic. Check it out. You let go of the steering wheel. No pulling, no wandering, no walking whatsoever. The car's fantastic. You step on it, 60 miles an hour, no problem. I didn't even give it a lot of gas. I just throttled it up just a little bit because Grandma Jones is up there in front of me and I'll catch up to her real fast. So, real nice car though. I swear to you, this AC blows as cold. When an old car has AC, it'll at least cool the interior down, so it'll make it bearable. Well, here in Florida, I mean, you know what I mean. It takes a lot of AC here to get the car cool, but this is blowing as cold as a brand new car, I swear to you. That's 70. And yeah, we backfired a little bit. The car hasn't been run in quite some time, but we just got it. It was sitting in the collection. Needs cleaned out, but I'm going to take care of that right now. at that, 80 miles an hour. What a nice car. You know, even some of these old cars, you know, you get up to 60, 65, 70, and then the speedometer starts getting wacky. This thing's holding steady, you know, 80 miles an hour, it's holding right there. This is a nice one. If you're looking for a 67 GTO, you know, it is a column shift car. It's not a, you know, floor shift. It's not a bucket seat car, but it's a very high quality car. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. This is where you can find, I know there's going to be 100 photos. We got documentation to show on the car. We got a lot of car to show. It's a big car. But Hanksters.com is where you can find all the photos and this video presentation, as well as a complete description of the car. At full retail price, this car includes shipping anywhere in the lower 48 United States. And let me tell you something, shipping's through the roof right now. Gas prices are up and demand is up, and we are paying a lot of money for shipping. So negotiation prices are going to get a lot tighter unless you're either picking it up, trailing it yourself, or paying the shipping. And believe me, I'm okay if you pay the shipping, because the prices I'm used to paying to get cars places they need to go is probably about 30 to 40% more right now. So I have no issue if you want to pay shipping. But at full retail price, this car includes shipping, and it includes a 12-month, 12,000 mile powertrain warranty. The warranty covers internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It's not a bumper-to-bumper warranty. It doesn't cover batteries, starters, alternators, brakes. It's just major mechanical breakdowns. You have a $100 deductible, and the warranty is going to pay the remainder on a covered repair. It's good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. If you don't want the warranty, it's no problem. It's part of the negotiations. Same thing with the shipping. If we negotiate on the car, the shipping comes off and the warranty comes off. So we would love to earn your business. We would love to add you to our growing base of customers, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the world. Somebody is going to get themselves a quality car in this 1967 GTO. We are Hanksters Hot Rods. We are located in Daytona Beach, Florida. Please check us out.